The origin of Thai food came along with the nation's establishment, thus it is still developing since the Kothai period to the present. Thai food is famous of its rich and spicy flavor that accustom people for decades. Mostly Thailand has a simple way for preparing food and took little time for preparation. Furthermore, Thailand is divided into regions, creating various forms of living style and food flavor that differ from each other and can be categorized into 4 regions of food, which are Central, North, Northeast, and Southern regions.
In the past, the north of Thailand used to be a part of Lanna Kingdom. During the reign of the colonel, there was an extension in the territory toward neighbor countries such as Myanmar, Laos, and other people who came from several places who immigrated and settled down in this land. Therefore, this region contained many cultures that influence on the daily life of the people who live in this area, including the culture of food. Northern Thai food consists of sticky rice as its main dish, served with several kinds of chili sauce and curry. In Thai we call them Nam Prik and Gang. For example, Nam Prik Num, Nam Prik Ong, Gang Ho, Gang Hang Le. Apart from this northern Thai food, there are also fermented pork sauces, or nam, and pork with herb sauces, or sai ua, and cracklings, or kap mu, and various kinds of vegetables. In addition, the cold weather in the northern part of Thailand could be the main reason that influence on the food to contain lost lipid to warm up the body. Moreover, with geographic that located on the hill and high mountains, which covered by forests, thus is bringing those wild plants in the cooking.
Fried pork spicy sour salad or lap khua mu is one of the dishes that usually served on the pedestal tray used as small dining table by Lanna people. The flavor of the northern one is so different from the traditional northeast fried pork spicy sour salad. The northern one can be served both well done and raw. The way that the northern people cook it is by bringing big pieces of meat and chop them into small pieces. They usually put the animal blood on it while chopping so that it changes the color of the meat. Then they will also put the Vietnamese coriander and chop it together with the meat to reduce the smell of the animal blood. While cooking, they will put the salt to tighten the meat and to make it taste better. Besides the unique smell and taste of the northern fried pork spicy sour salad, the curry that they put in it contains a lot of local herbs and spices.
Due to the plain geographical in central part of Thailand, having rivers and canals flowing through could benefit in the term of food sources for both of vegetable and plants, including freshwater aquatic animals, and some areas that located along the beach are also easy to find plentiful resources. On the other hand, adaptation from the other cultures like Chinese and Indian cultures could influence on the way we cook, taste, and decoration. Often, Thai foods are always eaten with rice, chili sauce or nam prik, and vegetables as its main course. Since Thai food are usually served with other regional dishes like curry fish or gang tai pla, and pickled fish, and various types of nam prik or chili sauce such as nam prik kapi. There are many ways for the cooking process, for example, boiling, frying, stirring, and etc. Normally, we use coconut milk with various kinds of spicy curry, for example, green curry or gang kheo wan, and tamarind sour curry or gang som.
Another famous food in central region is called dry chimpay sauce or namprik kapi. Dry chimpay sauce is another kind of namprik that has a chimpay as a main ingredient. Starting with burning the chimpays and pound them with other seasoning until the chimpays turn into a brownish purple color. Then sprinkle the dry chimpay sauce with the turkey berry and chili. Dry chimpay sauce are often served with fried mackerel or acacia pinata omelette, or what we call in Thai cha'om thot khai. For Thai people, namprik has been one of the main side dish for a really long time. That there is a phrase that said, if we don't have namprik in any meal, that meal would not make us full. The origin of the chimpays could come from many Southeast Asian countries such as Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, and Malaysia. Thai people turn it into namprik kapi by seasoning it with the seasoning and adding the turkey berry in it, and by using the chimpays would help reduce the smell of the turkey berry itself as well.
With the dry weather, almost all of the raw materials that used to cook was originally derived from natural sources. For example, insects with various species including vegetables. Hence, adopting method that is used to preserve the foods is really important to the livelihood of the people in northeastern part of Thailand. For the northeasterner, sticky rice is performed as the main dish as well as the northern Thai food. Meat can be cooked with common natural sauces like lizards, frogs, and insects. In the parts of northeastern, it is popular to have pickled fish because there are plenty of fish together with the main source of salt in those areas, which made the pickled fish very widespread.
Spicy chicken soup is one of the famous soup among the Norwegian people. It contains many kinds of vegetables and each of them gives the different taste and smell. When the spicy chicken soup mixed with pickled fish and brown roast rice, it will give the salty taste and the smell of the stew which make the spicy chicken soup unique. This soup could be cooked not only with chicken but also with fish, pork, or in frog. If cooking with chicken, they would not put the ordinary chicken in market, but they would use the regular chickens instead. The reason for that is because the regular chicken has less fat and would like to provide more calcium than the one in the market. The uniqueness of the spicy chicken soup is the use of various of vegetables. Those vegetables would provide high beta-carotene, which turn to vitamin A for our body, and they also contain lots of fiber and antioxidant. The soup is made in a very interesting way, as in the way that the local people use their fork to cook it. They pour the salt together with cumin peppers so that it will be easier to pour the curry or spice next, and it also helps with reducing the smell of the cumin peppers as well.
The taste of traditional southern food stands out uniquely. Since the southern region territory was once the hub of maritime commerce merchants for India, China, and Indonesia in the past, especially with South India, which the traditional spice used in cooking has been highly influenced by them. Southern food has combined Thai local food with South Indian food, such as voodoo, which is derived from the fermentation of fresh fish, mixed with a grain of salt, which is also similar to Malaysian cuisine. So the food in the southern region are spicier than the other regions. In addition, geographic border with the sea on both sides cause this region to have plenty of seafood, but also cause the tropical rainy weather throughout the year. So the spicy curry and paste will keep the body warm and can prevent from the illness too.
An example of a southern region food is fried store, a local vegetable that symbolize southernness. Store has its unique smell and taste and thus southernness. Usually it's stored as fresh vegetable. They can also grill it to eat with chili sauce or other side dish. Its flavor is salty, sour, a little sweet, and a smell of meat. Most of southern food will have spicy flavor. Chili will be added when cooking store to increase spiciness. Meanwhile, seasoning will include lemon. Therefore, cooking store will consist of salty, sour, sweet, and spicy, and already delicious dish. Store also contains some type of antioxidant and fibers that help with the digestion. All our 5 stores is menu that use healthy nutrition.
Now you know about the detail of the local food already, so this is the time to know the step of making a local food. Come on!
So, in our opinion, learning about the different types of foods according to each of the regions had our great benefits for us. As you can see that each of the regions have their own cultures with a unique lifestyle and unique characteristics, which finally turn into the food diversity. First of all, the cooking steps are always beneficial for us, as we are self-educating on how to cook a step-by-step correctly. Furthermore, this knowledge could be passed to other people in the form of knowledge sharing.
Secondly, when we need to travel to other country, we will be able to adapt easily to the local foods due to our knowledge about the taste and preference. Lastly, making friends will not be difficult practical because of understanding of foods that result in understanding other culture and lifestyle.